Okay, so here's the Makita DHP486, which I just bought. And the problem with the torque adjustment collar here is that sometimes it gets stuck trying to go from one to drill mode. Like, basically doesn't turn. And I'm afraid I might break something if I try too hard. There we go, now it went in. And then hammer mode, and it's pretty stiff actually there. Now it's just, it doesn't go back out now. Okay. Then the surface of this collar is very slippery. It has a bit of a rough texture, but the ridges here are very shallow, so my hand slips around it. And coming from a DeWalt drill, this is very, very inconvenient, because on the DeWalt it's got some really nice ridges that sort of stick out quite a long way, and it's just really easy to turn, even if you've got dusty or very dry hands. So I'm not very happy about this. The other thing I don't understand is what these dashes mean. Like, I can set it to 2, 1, and then dash. I have no idea what that does. It still works. And then drill, yeah, sure. Then there's another dash there. Again, not a clue. There's no information in the manual that I could find. And then hammer. The other thing I wanted to ask is whether this is normal. So this thing, so I'm not in hammer mode, but the chuck can still move in and out. I don't know if that's normal. I can't remember from my other drills. Maybe this is normal. What else? Oh yeah, the light. I was hoping there was a way to turn it off, but there isn't. It's always on, so I guess it's just wasting power even when you don't need it. What else? Oh, one more thing. The handle. So seems like they've milled away quite a lot of material there. This is obviously finished by hand. Doesn't look very good, because obviously this round part probably is supposed to go all the way up to here, I'm guessing. That looks pretty shit, if you ask me, for such an expensive tool. And what else? Well, the rest of it seems pretty good. I mean, it's just that it's mainly this collar here that it just feels really, really cheap and very difficult to turn. I mean, the DeWalt one, I was able to turn it with 2 fingers rather easily, but this one, it gets stiffer as you go up the numbers. Like, no, there's just no way I'm turning that with 2 fingers. And even 21 is very, very hard. I mean, I'm hurting my hand right there. Shit. Not good. What else? Oh yeah, there's another thing I don't like, which is the fact that, well, I'm used to my DeWalt drill anyway, but I remember on the DeWalt, you would go to the highest torque setting, and then the next setting after the highest torque setting would be drill mode, because that would be like, well, ideally infinite torque, as it were, you know, as much as the machine is able to produce. In here, basically, if you, maybe you're on, you need all the torque in the world, then you have to go back down to drill mode, and then you get it. So I find that counterintuitive, because normally, you know, it's like more torque goes up, and then if you want the highest possible torque, which is drill mode, you have to go all the way back down, which is weird. I also don't like the way this feels when I switch from drill mode to hammer mode, because there's a bit of a, it's just kind of like too easy, and there's a bit of a step in the middle, like where that dash is, which I don't get. Really, it should be just one single step, not 2 steps, because I don't think the dash does anything at all. It still works there. I don't know if that's hammer. That's no hammering. That's hammering. Well, I guess it's just not 0.5. I have no idea. There we go.